Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your chef from grewscooking.in with bread pizza. Please make a note of the ingredients. For the pizza topping, these are the ingredients being displayed on your screen. And for the bread spread, now the ingredients are being displayed. We'll first prepare our pizza topping and later on we'll spread it over the bread. So for the pizza topping, I have these vegetables: 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper or capsicum, 2 tomatoes, 1 onion and 4 mushrooms. For the tomatoes, I'll talk about them in a short while. We also have jalapeno peppers. We'll be using 5 of these. Apart from this, we also have some sauces. We'll start off with the pizza sauce. I was talking about the tomatoes. We don't need this one. We need this one. The one that we don't need is the curry one. We need the salad one because this contains less moisture, less juices. So once again, I've chopped these vegetables which I just showed you, and all these are now being displayed to you, cut as small 1 centimeter cube-sized veggies. And finally, here is jalapeno pepper that I have finely chopped, which looks like this now. And remember, the tomato that we have used is this one, the salad tomato, because it contains less moisture content. Remember, moisture is your enemy in this recipe. So we'll add all these red bell pepper, onions, capsicum or green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, tomatoes without the moisture or juices, mushroom, jalapeno peppers, olive oil 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of oregano herb, half a teaspoon of pizza herb, half a teaspoon of white pepper powder. In case you don't have white pepper powder, you can use black. 1 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of pizza sauce. Now the brand that I'm using is this one, that is Cremica. You can use any brand, doesn't really matter. We're also using some tomato ketchup. I'm using Maggi tomato ketchup or tomato sauce as you call it. This is 2 tablespoons of it. Alright, so we'll give it a nice good mix and mix up all these beautiful ingredients together, which will create our topping. Please make sure there is no moisture. Alright, we'll keep this aside and we'll prepare the spread for the bread. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of the pizza sauce and 2 tablespoons of the tomato ketchup. We'll also add in some fresh cream. I have Amul fresh cream with me. We'll be adding 1 tablespoon of this. Now we'll give it a very thorough mix and mix up all these ingredients to incorporate together. Good. Now we'll add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and give it a nice mix once again. What the olive oil does is it makes it more viscous, and at the same time it helps your bread to cook properly when it is going to be on the pan. Let's bring in the bad boys. Here are my slices of bread. This is not the regular bread that you eat daily. This is sandwich bread. It is slightly thicker and big in size. Can you see it is coming up in my whole palm? I think I'm using the wrong utensil. Let me not use a spoon and grab a knife. So knife would be better to smear this spread of sauce that we've prepared and customized on the bread. Please don't apply too much, just apply a little and cover up the whole surface area nicely. So do this for all the bread slices. I have some mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna pour this by grating it using a grater, and we don't need much of it right now, just a little bit, so that we make sure that the aroma digs into this beautiful spread on the bread, and it'll only taste also better along with the aroma. So let's grate it. So just a little bit, not much. And now friends, it's time for us to bring in the topping, and please make sure that the topping must have released a little moisture in the meanwhile, because the salt content and the spices and herbs that you've added to these vegetables release water. So make sure you don't add any water content, otherwise it'll break apart your bread into pieces. Alright, be careful about the water thing. Spread it across nicely, and we'll again grate up some mozzarella cheese at the top, and this time not less but more and more cheese. Yes, looks already pretty. Take a pan, make sure it is hot, and then you smear a little olive oil on top of this nicely. Only when the pan is hot you will drop your bread slice on top of this gently and leave it for 2 minutes on a medium flame. Now see, what we are trying to do is we are trying to not cook the cheese and the vegetables, but the base of your bread has to become crunchy, and that is what we are looking for. Because if the base is not crunchy, the bread will break apart into pieces when you lift it up, and it will not even be yum, it will be soggy. After 2 minutes you will cover it with a lid and then cook it for 3 minutes at a low flame. Did you just see, friends, what happened? The cheese melted, and the cheese melted only because we covered it with a lid. If you don't cover it with the lid, it will never melt. So we cooked it in two ways. First 2 minutes at a medium flame to make the crust or the base of the bread crunchy, and the rest 3 minutes we cooked it by covering it with a lid at a low flame so that the cheese would melt and the vegetables would cook along, incorporating their aroma, taste, passion and love into a recipe called bread pizza, easily prepared at home. And now we'll sprinkle some more love. Fresh oregano herbs, my friend, at the top. Can you imagine the aroma that I'm receiving right now? You could taste it. We'll slice this up, pour some nice tomato ketchup and serve it hot. Crunchy from the bottom, gluey at the top, cheesy and succulent. Ladies and gentlemen, bread pizza. Enjoy with your family and friends as an evening snack. But before that, please make a note of the instructions. And if you have any comments for me, please post them down in the comment section below. I'll definitely help you if you face any trouble. I hope this recipe has been pretty simple and you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of this video, I'm also posting 4 more videos for you which you can enjoy by clicking on them. They'll open up for you. So as always, here are the 4 videos. Enjoy watching them as well. Please do like and share my video. Have a nice time. Take care.